Am I the a-hole for telling my friend next time then? After I missed her wedding? We are childhood friends. We have a brother-sister relationship. This gal married at age 23 for the first time. Her husband was a nice guy, good-looking, good character. They got a divorce 1.5 years after because my dear friend wasn't feeling it anymore. After some time, she found someone else. No, she wasn't cheating. This guy is someone I approve of too. Sadly, I got sick and hospitalized just before the wedding and couldn't make it, so she and her husband visited me. We had some laughs and she said, "I wish you were there with us too. I wanted to have my third dance with you." Context: first dance is for the groom, second for the father, and third is for the brother if bride has any. To lighten the mood, note that I was under heavy medication. I blurted out, don't worry, I won't miss the next one." After I said her husband was laughing on and she slapped me and left. A week has passed and she doesn't speak to me. Edit: I didn't think this post would blow up like that. I thank you for all comments and insights. Am I the a-hole? Has no consensus. Bot OOP received both not the a-holes and you are the a-holes relevant comments. OOP should apologize to his friend if he thought the joke was terrible and might have hurt her feelings. OP, I will apologize. I got another epiphany while writing this. I know even though her husband found the joke funny, she might have taken it as I blame her for the first divorce, which I do not. Commenter 1. You were dealing with an illness in the hospital and heavily medicated, so I'll give you a pass. And considering her first divorce is because she wasn't feeling it, well, it's not unreasonable to think she might divorce for petty reasons. Still, apologize to he, tell her it was the meds talking, and that you hope she and husband number 2 have a long, happy marriage. Not the a-hole. Oh, OP, I will. One note, she was very civil about her first divorce and they separated amicably. It was more like, you are an awesome guy, but we are not compatible, kinda not feeling it. Commenter 2, NTA, it was funny. She slapped you. That is not okay. Everyone is kinda glossing over that. I would count that friendship over if it was me. No matter how insulted you may feel, hitting someone is wrong. You were heavily medicated and recovering. She should be thankful you or the hospital don't press charges. Taking into account the staff didn't see what happened and report it. OOP, even if they report it, I wouldn't press the issue. I am not a pushover by any means, but we have 20 years of history. Our relationship was akin to siblings, so a slap is nothing to me. Commenter 3, I took it as a OMG, you're terrible, friendly, playful slap on the arm, not an actual slap across the face kind of slap. Oop, the slap in the silence is the reason why I'm wrote here. If it was something playful, I would tease her more, but she got very upset. Commenter 4, not the a-hole. It's possible she's ignoring you because she's embarrassed about slapping you. Have you had any contact at all? Through her husband or family? I'm not making an excuse for her slapping you, just stating a possibility. OOP, I asked around today, her husband and she went abroad for honeymoon. Her family laughed what happened and assured me she will get over it. Her mom said we are too close to remain angry at each other, but I may have to wait for her to contact me. Update November 4th, 2024. 3 days later, my friend contacted me and invited me for drinks. They were back from their honeymoon and we went to a pub we frequent for another round of celebration since I missed pretty much everything. We both apologized to each other, me for the joke and her for slapping me. I asked about the silence. They told me it was a combination of both being abroad for honeymoon and feeling awkward after the slap. She admitted I found it funny after she cooled down. Her husband found the joke hilarious apparently, but he made me promise to pay the alimony if they get divorced, so now I have motivation to make this marriage last as long as it can. XD, aside from that, everything is cool. We got to have the dance I missed too. Relevant comments, commenter 1. It's disturbing that her slapping you is brushed under the rug as an equal offense to your words. She should be profusely apologetic about hitting you over a comment she didn't like. Glad she thinks it's funny now, but you're way more forgiving than I would be. OOP, don't worry, she was extremely apologetic out that. Plus, when you have 20 years of history, a slap is very easy to forgive. Commenter 2, you and your friends are totally TA for being reasonable people and depriving us of weeks of ever-escalating dramatic twists and turns in the saga of nutcases by communicating like actual adults. What is this world coming to? What is this sub coming to? I'm glad you guys patched it up. Best of wishes to all of you. OOP, I apologize for depriving you of drama. XD, thanks for the best wishes.